What's going on, movie stalkers? Welcome back to Movie Watch. I'm your host, Francis Bowe. We gotta talk about Fantastic Four. We know what's going on in Fantastic Four. We've seen Rotten Tomatoes, we've seen IMDb, we've seen the critics, we've seen the box office. They're all saying the same thing. This is not a good movie. And a lot of people have been saying it for a long time, and I'm intending to agree now that Fantastic Four should be going back to Marvel. Now, a lot of people are wondering, how could Marvel fix Fantastic Four? Well, honestly, if they went back to Marvel, I think that they would do fine. But people have to remember, Fantastic Four, this movie was not really the director's fault. Remember, he sent out a tweet saying that this is not my movie, this is the company's movie. And, if that's what I intend to believe what directors have to say mostly, but, this one's a little bit mixed, but then we have some hardcore evidence from reliable sources, and now we do have some proof that, yes, the company did hijack the movie and take out a bunch of action sequences to replace a bunch of other things. And it is very, very sad to see that. Very, very sad to see that the company would do something like that, especially to one of their properties, one of their superhero properties, because the other property that they have is X-Men, which is a very, very successful property. I was hoping that this movie was actually going to be a good movie. I wasn't expecting like the best movie of all time or the greatest movie of all time. I was expecting, maybe like a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes, maybe at least a 50%. It dropped as low as 12% or 27%, which is not good at all. It's at least like 1.5 stars or 2 stars. Not a good rating, and not a good rating for anyone else either. All the critics, all the reviewers are saying that it's bad. And have I seen it yet? I am not. I am still skeptical about watching it. I still want to think about it because I don't know if I want to waste my money watching a very terrible superhero movie. But people have been saying it. Should it go back to Marvel? Well, according to their track record with all the Fantastic Four movies, they've made 3 Fantastic Four movies. I'm inclined to agree. They should bring it back to Marvel because if your track record is showing you that all these Fantastic Four movies are all not being well received by audience and critic-wise for the 2005, 2015 movie, you have to think about where you're going. I think Marvel can improve it a lot better and maybe can maybe do so a little bit more for the franchise because the franchise is not a good franchise whatsoever. The 2 Fantastic Four movies, Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer, were not good movies. The 80s one, I believe, was okay, and this movie I heard was just bad. I don't know about it, I still haven't watched it yet, so I still don't have an opinion for it. So, should I go back to Marvel? I think that they can because they can fix this franchise, and they don't need assistance from X-Men, by the way. Yeah, I made a video about that. I know how I feel about that X-Men Fantastic Four crossover. If you need assistance, fine. If you're that low. Personally, the Fantastic Four franchise is probably one of the worst superhero franchises I've ever seen. It's not a good franchise at all. And if you want a great Fantastic Four movie, if you want some of the best Fantastic Four, action ever, watch The Incredibles. That's the best Fantastic Four movie that you'll ever get. And it's also animated. So, yeah. And it's owned by Disney too, so you might have to consider that also. Just saying. So, you know what, Fantastic Four, I think that you were cool back then, but now you're just getting to the lowest to the low. You're getting to like a Transformers quality of rating, and I don't want to see that. I want to see like an Iron Man 3 or Avengers 2 rating. So, yeah, I think that you should go back to Marvel because I think they can improve the franchise, and I think that they can do a lot more with the Fantastic Four and give them a lot more justice than they deserve. So, hopefully that ends up like that. Hopefully we don't get something very terrible in the next 2 years, like a sequel. Yeah, Josh Trank, I know you better not come back, especially for what the company did to you. So, yeah, hope you understand. So that's it for this little movie watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Do you think Marvel should return? Do you think Fantastic Four should return to Marvel, And if so, how do you think they can improve the Fantastic Four franchise? And if you've seen Fantastic Four, what do you think of the movie? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it for this movie watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm your host, Francis Bowe. I stock movies so I can talk about them. See you next time.